Hey guys, we're back with another video, and I'm just here to tell you you got this, but also ask yourself the question, like, how bad do you want it? Like, seriously, how bad do you want it? I've happened to make a game out of it for myself, so like a lot of the things that are not normal that you see, whatever I'm doing, if you knew me in a past life or you kind of know me or we've DM'd each other, um, how does he know what he's doing or where is he going, this and that? I really don't know. I don't know. And that's almost become the fun part of it, you know? Um, my journey right now is I'm aware and I have seen what can happen as an actor if you book the right character. Um, I've gone to Disneyland. I've seen Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy get a ride, get a toy, get movies, voice acting work, like a lot out of that character. And I don't know how much Bradley Cooper himself is like taking advantage of it or loves it versus other stuff he's doing. Like that's a whole entity, other person I don't know about. But I was fascinated by going to Disneyland and seeing that a character can kind of survive and be amongst many and be beloved. And so I may not be that guy, but the characters that I'm hopefully able to play, I hope has a place in someone's home, in someone's heart, and maybe even kids can look up to that character. For me, that's Jason Statham, the whole action genre. I love action films. Rated R films are my favorite. But if God wants to use me in that capacity, I want that. I want that responsibility. I want to do that. I want to show up. I want to respect the work, and everything that goes into it. So my question to you as an actor is just how bad do you really want it? Because you hear all the stories, and I'm telling you it's the truth. Like, there's times where you want to pour so much dedication into embodying characters or being available for the audition. So you have to take the jobs that are okay with you leaving, potentially coming back. And by the time you leave, you are in a new place, a new area, wherever your new gig is, and you end up kind of liking the new spot. And so then you take a job there in a whole different state, whole different attitude, mentality, culture. Because, yeah, we're America, but there's 50 states, and I'm telling you right now, the culture is different in every single one of them. One of them, it's okay to curse. The other one, it's not okay to curse. One of them, it's okay to be gay. The other one, it's not okay to be gay. And there's just a lot of divide and all this craziness that you just learn as you are traveling as an actor. You're learning so much because you've seen it, and it's everybody's telling the truth of like their lives and their culture and like where they are. And so all you can do is be fascinated by it and pick it up and hopefully, put it in your back pocket and use it for later. But how bad do you want it? I do know that after my situation and accusations, I wanted to be available to come back into that specific situation. And so I stayed in my car, the one I had at the time, really beaten down piece of crap. I parked in a corner near a Planet Fitness, and I slept in that thing, worked out at the gym, showered at the gym, went to Costco for $1 hot dog for my protein, and just kept that on repeat, hoping that I could return back to a situation that I was in. But that didn't come together, and so I moved forward. I thought, well, if I'm going to be living in my car, I might as well get something that I like. And so therefore you have seen the Subaru 2013 BRZ, and I got that from James Motorsports down in Apache Junction in Arizona. And so when I made that shift, a lot of judgment came, man. A lot of people told me, why am I not home? So I had to tell them. And then a lot of people asked, why am I not a present father? And I had to tell them, there's just the truth. It's not that I don't want to be. It's that I'm not allowed to be by somebody, So I could have been choosing the lifestyle of being a deadbeat father, drinking Bud Light down on First Street around the corner, waiting for a day for a play date. Or I could go achieve my dream now that I am free. Not that I wanted to be, but I am. So what do I do with that? So I got the cool car. I started auditioning way more. Got the headshots, did photo shoots on my own to show off my new physique. Boom, boom, boom. And we started booking. We have a total of 4 films that we have led in since 2023. Yeah, so let's see, 2023, 2024, and now we just wrapped up 2 projects in 2025. So, yeah, I didn't think I would be a leading man, but whatever, so I'll take that. It's difficult to speak on this because it's both tugging at me in a negative way, but also it's a very positive thing. And I think that's important to see it coming out of me right now is how bad do you want it? And I'm telling you, that's just really how bad I want this. I want to be successful. I want the best career that I can see for myself, and I know I can achieve it because I want it, you know? Like, I'm willing to fight for it emotionally, physically as well. Not that it would ever come down to the death match to get a role of a lifetime, but there's no doubt I'd punch you. There's no doubt I would punch you for that role. Absolutely. Would I kill you? No, that's crazy. That's insanity. But nah, I definitely slap somebody so I can get in that room. Are you reading good material? You know, are you working this thing? Are you working these things? Are you working this? Your voice, your everything, you know? Are you finding out what triggers you emotionally? How can you control your emotions, but then also for the job, exploit your emotions? I know a lot of people have an odd way of, I can cry in a scene, I can do this. And I've seen people do their way of crying in front of camera. I can't do that, but I can definitely feel something. So I'll read the script, I'll see where my character needs to be, where he's going, where he's coming from, and then I'll see where the information my character's receiving, is it good, is it bad, is it joyful, is it helpful? I need an emotion, right? I don't necessarily need to remember all the words. I need to hear the words, but what information am I receiving from said character to me for me to cry? And if it's angry, then it will be like everything I need to counteract these tears coming back, right? If it's joy, then it's like, I need to release this. I need to release this through tears. So I found a very emotional way to respond to all my scripts, and it's been working for me. That's the type of actor I am, and I'm hopefully speaking to a few actors that understand what I'm talking about. So how bad do you want it? Well, I'm willing to live in my car. I'm willing to move place to place. I'm willing to not be in a relationship because I'm just not in a place to be committed. I'm not willing to sacrifice my well-being for the opinion of another human, especially ones I'm only going to see for maybe 6 months to maybe 3 months of my life, because I'm an actor. So if I book work, I'm going to that work. I'm going to dedicate my time and my mind and spirit and body to that work. And that's already a month to 4 months to 6 months. If I'm lucky and get a big franchise, a year of my life dedicated to a film, a character, like that's where I desire to be, you know? So anyways, to all the other actors out there, how bad do you want it? really ask yourself that. And in small ways, if you're in a very comfortable space, test yourself. But if you're in a very uncomfortable place, like where I'm at, I'm speaking to that actor right now, and I'm saying, like, it's gonna work out because it's worked out this far. So if you want it that bad, then do the damn thing, make it happen. All right, we'll see you guys later.